house that remembers. If you listen to this story until the very end, you'll discover that the man I met that night had been dead for years. And the most terrifying part? He already knew my name. It was a night I'll never forget. Rain hammered against my windshield as I drove through the darkness. The road was completely empty, abandoned. Then, without warning, my car died. Engine silent, headlights flickering, an old village barely visible in the storm. I had no choice. I walked toward it. But something was wrong. The people, they didn't smile. They didn't even look at me properly. They just whispered the same warning over and over. Don't go near that house. Curiosity got the better of me. Midnight struck. The village fell completely silent, and I found myself walking toward that house. It stood at the end of a broken path, windows shattered, walls crumbling. But inside, a faint light was burning. Someone was home. I approached the door, raised my hand, knocked. Creak! The door opened by itself. Inside, sitting in the dim light, was a man. His skin was pale, almost gray. His eyes, hollow. He looked at me and said, "I've been waiting for you." My blood ran cold. Waiting for me? How do you know me? He smiled, that terrible smile. You can't leave this place. Panic set in. Every instinct screamed, "Run!" Then he threw something toward me, an old, weathered diary. I opened it with trembling hands, and on the first page was my name, written in faded ink. Below it, a date, tonight's date, and a single line, 12:30 a.m. This boy will arrive. I staggered back. How did you write this? How did you know I'd come here? He leaned forward. Because this has all happened before. I had to get out. I turned and ran toward the door, but the door was gone, just a blank wall. I rushed to the window, looked outside. The village vanished. Only infinite darkness. I spun around. He was standing right behind me. And "You've already died here before." "Stop! You're lying!" He didn't speak. He simply held up a mirror, forced me to look. I stared into the glass, but I didn't see my face. No eyes, no features, just a shadow. An empty, hollow shadow. I grabbed the diary, flipped to the last page, and there, in fresh ink, "Whoever enters this house never leaves alive." The light went out, and in the darkness, a voice. "Welcome back." When morning came, the villagers spoke of that house. They said no one had lived there for 20 years. And yet, the diary had a new entry, with a new name, written for tomorrow night.